For decades, people believed a simple formula: study, work, earn, and eventually become financially free. But reality tells a different story. Millions of people follow this path, yet still struggle with money their entire lives. The real question is not how hard people work, but what they were never taught. In schools around the world, students are trained to memorize facts, pass exams, and prepare for jobs. But something important is missing. No one teaches how money actually works. No one explains debt, interest, investing, or inflation in a practical way. As a result, generations enter adulthood knowing how to earn money, but not how to keep it. As society evolved, advertising became more powerful. People were no longer just encouraged to buy things they needed. They were influenced to buy things to feel successful. A new cycle began. Earn money, spend money, repeat. Slowly, saving became less common, and debt became normal. Credit systems made this even easier. With just one card, people could buy now and pay later. It felt like freedom, but it created invisible pressure. Over time, small financial decisions grew into long-term debt cycles that were difficult to escape. Meanwhile, inflation quietly reduced the value of money. What used to be affordable slowly became expensive. But most people didn't notice because their spending habits increased at the same time. The balance was broken without them realizing it. Social media made things even more intense. People began comparing their lives with others who appeared richer, happier, and more successful. But much of it was an illusion. Behind the scenes, many were also struggling financially, just like everyone else. However, a small group of people began to understand something different. They learned about budgeting, investing, and long-term thinking. Instead of chasing lifestyle upgrades, they focused on building assets. Over time, their financial situation slowly changed. The biggest difference was not income. It was awareness. Once people understood how money actually works, their decisions changed. Small habits like saving, avoiding unnecessary debt, and investing early created long-term results. In the end, financial freedom is not about luck or high salaries. It is about knowledge applied consistently over time. And the truth remains simple. What most schools never teach is exactly what determines financial survival in the real